Hello, good morning. It's Wednesday the 7th. I'm FX Plu and Colin's on board. So Boris has been on. His speech to the Tory party conference was all about COVID-19 and controlling that second spike. But away from the virtual conference, Brexit is now at the top of his to-do list. We still don't really know if the EU team actually believes Boris will pull the plug on October the 15th, but the threat does still hold their attention. The extended talks are due to finish this week, and rumours were flying around yesterday that the EU was admitting some progress. Don't hold your breath though, this is Brexit after all. Away from those negotiations, infections are rising in line with last month's warning that we could easily see 50,000 new cases a day. So with that in mind, I'd welcome a quick straw poll. Do you think we'll see another full lockdown in the UK before the new year? Drop your comment below, please. I'd love to hear from you. So with that mix of good and bad news, sterling had a pretty choppy old day against the dollar. We saw a high point of over 130, but COVID reality trumped Brexit rumour, and we ended the day lower at around 128.80. It was a similar pattern against the euro too, and we touched a low point of around 109.65. So Trump's been on. It was unclear if he was discharged or checked himself out, but either way, his theatrical mask removal back at the White House and his description of COVID as less serious than flu have drawn widespread criticism. Maybe he's in self-destruct mode though, because Joe Biden's lead in the poll has almost doubled since the debate. Importantly, they're neck and neck over the point of how well they'll manage the economy, and that was previously Trump's ace in the hole. Politicising the pandemic relief bill is losing him support over managing the economy. Powell's also been on. He's predicted tragic consequences if the current stalemate continues, and he's warned the economic risks are asymmetric. That means that too little support is far more dangerous than too much. And right on cue, dear old Donald took to social media to reject Nancy Pelosi's request for 2.4 trillion. You can't make this stuff up. The IMF's been on. They've revised their forecast for the global economy contraction to 4.5% in 2020. They also singled out the Eurozone as an area of concern. And there's quite a lot of concern going around right now. There's concern that Christine Lagarde risks being undermined as she tries to encourage further stimulus. There is, of course, concern over the second wave in mainland Europe, although the Irish government did reject the proposal for another full lockdown, for now anyway. And then, of course, there's concern over the euro's strength, putting downward pressure on prices and contributing to the current deflationary spiral. But the ECB is still content to ignore the currency for the time being. That's even with euro dollar crossing over the 118 mark again yesterday. But we live to fight another day. Colin's in the bag and the sun's shining. That's it from me. Have a wonderful day. Please do join me again tomorrow. All the best.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FX Blue.